Any type of client that consumes an API over HTTP sends an HTTP request to that API. You can use a browser for that. That's pretty easy for simple GET requests, as that's what the browser sends to your URI. But we will run into restrictions quite fast when we want to start sending requests to create or update resources. Many different applications exist to make this process easier. I kinda like Postman, so that's what I'm going to use throughout the course. It allows us to create HTTP requests and inspect the responses. If you haven't got it, you can download a free version via the link on screen. You're looking at Postman right now. I'm going to click the plus button here to add a new request. And now you can already see what we can do. You can choose the HTTP method to use for the request. You can input a URI, and you can set a bunch of parameters like header values. We will extensively use all this throughout the course. Now, as mentioned in the beginning of the course, we will send a lot of requests in the upcoming modules. I created a Postman collection that contains all of them. Like that, you don't have to type them in, which makes it a lot easier to follow along. You can download this from my GitHub, or if you prefer, it's also in the exercises files download for this course. Once you've downloaded that collection, you can import it. For that, click the Import button, and then you can browse to the Postman collection, or you can just drag it in here and click Import. If all works out, the collection should be imported. Let's have a look. And there we go. Here's the full collection of requests we will work with during the course. In fact, there's more requests here than what we will effectively use, giving you some additional material to test with. Let me open the first one. Important to know is that all these requests contain a variable in their URL, the port number. I added this because your default port number for this project may not be the same as mine. So what you first need to do is create that port number variable. For that, just click the Environment Quick Look button, and if it's not there yet, click Edit on Globals to add a new variable with a specific value. In my case, the port number variable is already set to 5000, which is the port number my API is running on. Let's run the solution. The solution is up and running. Let's switch to Postman. And let's send this request to get one specific author. And there we go. That seems to work as expected. Now, obviously, this URL looks a bit weird, but we will fix that soon enough. For now, you're fully set up. Let's talk about REST.